Oh my gosh. Welcome back to Lover Reacts. Second episode we've ever done on this channel. Today we'll be reacting to food that's too far. Food that makes you say,
what have you done to yourself?
Food that makes you regret your life choices, makes your date leave you, makes you really, really question everything you've ever done. Or if you're like me, gets you really excited. Number 1, afternoon tea in a bookcase. You order your food, they come up to you and they say, hi sir, how can I help you? And you say, I'll just take 6 pieces of bread, 2 little jars of honey, a bagel, another bagel, a glass of champagne, a tea, maybe a glass of milk. They say, what? And you say, I said 4 sandwiches, 2 jars, a glass of champagne milk, and you repeat it and they say,
all right, sir, we'll be right out with your order.
And they come back out and they give you a freaking bookshelf. Look around the table here. What do we see? We see one person, all the food. This guy's eating way too much, guys. This is what you get. You deserve this for ordering that much food. It looks really good. I'd pound that. I'm starving right now, actually. Cake cups. You see these everywhere on social media, and normally they put like a flag into it. That way when you post it, because you know you will, on your Instagram, they get free advertising. This one doesn't, but like I've never had one of these, and it looks so unbelievably appetizing. How do you manage to eat it? Like I mean, you gotta like slam your face into the cake, take a couple, I don't know, do you dip the cake in? Like some of you have done this. What's the process for consuming this? This is not an easy consumption. You got cocoa pebbles on both of these, it looks like on the outside. And then what? Is that a milkshake in the middle? I mean, this is so good looking right now. I'm a guy who doesn't eat sugar ever. Like I haven't had sugar in like 3 months. This, my mouth's watering so hard right now. I mean, look at that, dude. I would take that and I would destroy it. Although it's kind of weird. What, we got sprinkles in the middle and nowhere else? You gotta spread that funfetti out, man. That's weak. That's a weak cake, all right? Thumbs down for me. Dang, look at that pink frosting. Looks real good. The guy at the table next to me has just been served the most sensational Scotch egg. It comes in a trophy. Yeah, I mean, that's discussed the world's best Scotch egg trophy. I don't know. I feel like this one's, it looks really delicious. Like a Scotch egg is fire. I haven't eaten a Scotch egg since back before my mom left my family, and she used to make these. Yeah. Well, she did make these. Those were good. Wow. Didn't expect to take a trip down memory lane here, guys. Didn't expect that to happen. She was a good cook. Crazy, but good cook. Very good cook. All right, you go to the restaurant, you say, hi, sir. What even is this? What do they order? A fruit salad? I mean, oh, that's so strange. It's a shot. Is that even a shot glass or is it like vinegar? Yeah, the like checker. We got vinegar in a glass, maybe some Dominoes. What are those little rolly dice? This is just nasty. I ain't putting anything on the bottom of my drink cup, man. Especially onions. Who knows where that drink cup's been? This one just gives me like an icky feeling. Well, I don't know. The other one's like the cake cup. Like I do it, but this one, nah. I ain't messing around with this thing. No way. The final boss of this sub. So this one's probably from Reddit here. This looks like the kind of thing that like I would have gotten in high school, college, even now, and probably eat the entire thing and just feel no shame whatsoever. Like I can eat an insane amount. I'm 5'6", but like you put 2 sandwiches, 16 chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, 14 pickles, and an entire medium pizza and a bag of fries in front of me, and I say, good afternoon snack, I'll take it. That's why I used to be fat. I want to take a time out here. When I was recording my podcast, a lot of people said to change my name to Fat Fella. I just want to point out that's very not what I'm gonna do. I'm no longer fat. Look at this chiseled jawline. Chiseled. I'm not fat. I won't be fat ever again. Meat served on a Barbie doll. This one makes me want to quit this episode. It's just so disgusting. Like, is she wearing clothing underneath the Barbie doll thing? Maybe not, which is even kind of weirder. I feel like it's weird, but it also looks like really good, like Wagyu beef. So you win some, you lose some. Little dragon fruit in the back corner. I would definitely eat. No, I wouldn't. How do you wash that? It's just disgusting. You're probably eating plastic. Ew. Fish and chips on a Ferris wheel. This is not a drill. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I really kind of like that. That's like a more fun version of like a plate. And the baskets literally probably came straight out of the fryer. So it's like they're giving you the fryer basket. This is a good idea. I like this one. I see no problem with it. And there's a lot of food there as well. I'm very hungry. That's why I picked this. A customer ordered orange juice and they were given 4 oranges and a juicer. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. I'm going to a restaurant because I don't know how to cook. You're gonna make me cook, especially oranges. Oh, it's 2 oranges cut in half. I don't know how to juice an orange. I just bought a juicer actually in real life. I thought it'd be the coolest thing ever. And so I was like, I'm gonna juice some lemons and then some raspberries, some blueberries, some kiwi, some banana, even some cucumbers. I basically juiced every single thing I could juice in my house. So now I've got these buckets of like every single fruit, vegetable that you could ever imagine combined in this like pink liquid. It's very sour and I have no idea what to do with it. It's been there for like a week. I just look at it and I'm like, wow, it's like $200 worth of veggies. Bad choice. Don't get a juicer, folks. A breakfast shovel. Out back digging up the beans, and then they just kept him on. How do you get beans? You dig up beans? Do beans grow on a vine? Where does a bean come from? If they dig them up, maybe this is the shovel they digged them up on, poured a little sauce on there, just baked it on the shovel, fresh out of the ground. Look at a little dirt and grass flavor on there. They even put it on top of a plate too. Like that's the problem. That's when you know there's a problem. They put it on a plate so it doesn't touch the table because they're worried about it. That's when the alarm bells start going off and you're saying, okay, this was clearly used to dig up beans. If you dig up beans. We don't know that. All that for a strawberry cut in half. A golden share, a cut in half strawberry. They even moved a leaf onto it. This is like a little piece of cake or something. That's a lot. I'll tell you what, that is a lot. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's way too much for me to deal with. The moment when everyone else gets plates and your dessert arrives on a porcelain horse head. Could you imagine, like, everyone around you, like you're out with your girlfriend, you're meeting her family for the first time, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I'll have like the tiramisu, I'll have the chocolate cake, I'll have a cookie, and you're like, I'll have the pink ice cream. And they're like, oh, you want the special ice cream? And you're like, yeah, sure. You never been there? And they come out, everyone's plates, and they're like, all right, we'll be back with yours in a second. And suddenly you see them like rolling up a cart with like 4 people, and you're like, what have I just done? They like put down this giant porcelain head on the table and then put the ice cream on in front of you. Picture it, because that's gotta be what happens. Terrible bun. Meat ratio on a very tall burger on a skillet with a sword through it. I mean, I don't really see the problem here. To me, this is just a glorious looking burger. You got leftovers for like at least 2 more meals, maybe 3. This is a good meal. This is a very good meal. I would take this. And the swords, probably you get to keep it maybe. So get to stab people who try to steal your meat. I'm into this one. I only like my olives to be served on a silver spoon and placed beneath a miniature olive tree. Bonsai trees take like 30 to 40, like an entire lifetime to create. Someone spent their whole life making an olive bonsai tree just so they could serve you 2 olives underneath it in a silver spoon. It's probably some really good olives too. Even there's like a shirt here. It's buttoned up, putting on like the nicest polo for the tree. It looks very professional. Nicely done tree. Coffee in a carrot. How big is that? I've never seen a carrot that big. Is that like a full cup? There's a spoon next to it, so that's like a coffee shot, like espresso. What do? Do you just eat it? You just like put it in your mouth and eat it? Like that's disgusting. There's no way you could ever make this good unless it was full of ranch. But even that, too much. I don't think there's a drink you could put in a carrot that I'd be like, yeah, this is better this way. Maybe milk? Milk in a carrot would be good, right? Because like carrot cake goes with milk, so carrots would go with milk. So maybe this isn't bad. I take it back, this looks delicious. It doesn't, I'm gonna move on, I'm confused. Ew, they like filled up a glove with water, froze it, popped it, and then put a few pieces of leaf on a frozen hand. That's disgusting. Who wants a cold, like a frozen, wet hand liquid lettuce thing? I ain't not eating that. That's definitely a glove. Like no one's got thick fingers like that. There's no knuckles. There's no knuckles on here. This is not what I expected when I ordered a Caesar salad. Okay, it looks disgusting, I'll admit, but at the same time, it's probably really, like it looks gross, but it's also probably good, you know? Like you dip that in the ranch, you just take a bite of it, or whatever that is, Caesar dressing. I would hate to get this, but I would definitely eat it very comfortably. Chicken tikka staircase, and I don't even know what these words are, but I think this is really cool. It's even got a cupboard, a chutney cupboard. This is cool, this is not, there's no problem with this one. This is creative, it's clever, it looks comfortable to eat. I don't know, I have fun with this one. I'm gonna put it down my stomach, I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna move on to the next place. All right, this one seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen. I don't even know what the food is. Maybe it's like this thing right here. But like, what if you eat a rock? Like people do that. My brother got a rock stuck in his nose once. People get rocks in their ears. Like what if you think the rock is like part of your meal and you bite it and you break your teeth? What if a seashell breaks off and boom, you got a seashell stuck in your gums or your tongue? This is deadly. I don't like this. I would not do this one at all. What the heck? A drink served in a light bulb on a Flamingo inner tube. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would probably drink it. I don't see any problem with it. It's creative. It's weird, but it's like, if it's a good drink, you're gonna get some good attention. People will be like,
yo, what you drinking?
You're gonna be like, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. What about you? This is cool. This is really cool. Sushi's good no matter how you plate it. This is just a more impressive plate. Like, who wants a flat meal but you could have a vertical meal? This adds dimensions to your meal. Like, as a food critic, I eat hot dogs and lettuce. I'm not a food critic, but man, I would do a lot of work on this thing. I'd eat all 3 rows. Chips on a washing line. Nah. I don't like this one. You're gonna get some turf. You're gonna get some little turf balls on your chips. Nah. Please serve my mushrooms in a small garden that you bring to my table. This is interesting. So they actually might have grown the mushrooms and then just straight up took out a piece of forest and said, this is the plate. They actually went into the rainforest. They said, there's a mushroom there. And the guy wants to pick it, and the boss is like, no, don't pick it. We'll take it all. And he's like, what? And the boss just literally starts cutting out the floor and puts it on a plate and says, someone will eat this. We can charge a lot. That's what went through his head. Like, I'm just no. Oh my goodness. What? Served on barbed wire? No freaking way. That's insane and disgusting and insane. I'd eat it. Iced drink in a bag with a straw. I don't dislike this idea because it seems more environmentally friendly. I mean, it's gonna take up less space in a trash can, but at the same time, I don't feel comfortable drinking from a trash bag is what it would feel like, really. You stick your straw straight through that thing and it just doesn't seem like it'd have a good feel. It seems like it'd be horrible, to be honest with you. Not into it. Small town restaurant in Thailand. I don't even know what to put here. It's just served it in a little storage box. Oh, that's it's probably good. Like, I feel like small restaurants are good, but like, you can't serve it. That's a fishing net. That's a a dustpan. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. An umbrella. Actually served it in an umbrella. Now that is a creative one I'd never considered. Nice. How was your meal? Chips were rubbish. A lot of British people on here. Shout out to all my British people out there today. Yeah, this isn't bad. Look, the thing is, there's people that are trying to get creative and they're just like, here's the creative mark you want to hit and here's where they are. I'm not even on camera. That's how bad they are. Like, you gotta have not trash cans, basically. You gotta not have barbed wire, rocks. So maybe not even use trees in your meal. It'd be good. Ew, what is that drink? What kind of drink is brown? Bloody Mary with a pork. If that's a Bloody Mary, it's not bad, but like, I don't know. That looks really good meat right there. I'd eat most of this stuff, turns out, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Love Reacts, where we post a video every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know what we're doing on this channel. We just kind of wing it. It's a fun time. You're going to have a fun time. Let's get this channel to 100,000 subs so I get another play button. That'd be cool. All right, spread the love. Look, that screen piece.